Okay. Hey. It's been a while. It really has been a while. And I think I say that every new episode now, but that's just the way it is, That's just the way I'm living. And sometimes we just have to be okay with that. I thought it was the perfect time to make a new episode, really just to take it all back, to circle back to the first episode. So I'm here because I have been diagnosed with Corona-19. And, wow, what a journey it's been. That little unnecessary cough gets me every time. It drives me crazy. I would like to talk to Corona and see why she decided to add that to the mix. Anyway, it's good to be back. I feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'm growing up. My world is changing, rearranging. I feel like it's just a great time to pick back up where we left off. And I don't remember anything that was talked about in the last episode. But I feel like every once in a while I will see somebody and they'll be like, "Oh, Melody, when's the next episode?" I don't know. But here it is. Because I think I'm just ready to kind of almost share my truth, Because if it's not my truth, then whose truth is it? And I think this whole coronavirus situation, especially me being in the situation where I've never had it until now having it, since I got it, just picked it up, just got it, ready to go. Anyway, I'm hilarious. I just think it's perfect because it really has allowed me to see a new perspective. Yes, a new perspective that I haven't been able to see before. And I think, see, it's so stupid. I'm coughing for nothing. Because it was hard to breathe. I don't understand the issue. Thankfully, I have not lost my taste or smell. But honestly, if I were to have ever gotten COVID, which is now, whatever, I almost would have wanted the full experience, Like, what are these near-death experiences? I mean, I take that back. Whoa. But like the not being able to taste and smell, I want to experience that. I feel like it would be interesting. Like a science experiment almost, So anyway, gosh, if that happens one more time, I'm calling the police. Anyway, I think this whole experience, this is day. I've been here locked up since Monday, and it's Saturday now, Saturday evening. And I think just with this whole new perspective, it's shown me that I really know how to waste some time. I did paint some flowers on my nails. I have been on a walk every day this week. I have new shoes, so I thought, what better time to put them to use, to put them to great good use than a sick girl walk. Anyway, okay. I just think, with everything going on and everything, it's important, especially in times like these for myself, it's important that we take those steps back. And I think one thing this virus has taught me is that, I love being at home. I've got a great job, very thankful, grateful, blessed. However, I love being at home. I've had a lot of time to reflect, but I haven't really reflected. And I think that's the issue a lot of people are facing. a lot of people are running into this issue where we're able to have these moments, but then we don't have the moment. That's good. And I wonder if that is the reason we look back and are like, wow, I wonder if this could have been different, you know? Like, I could probably be in a much better place if I just took a step back and really just promise I'm not making this up. Just really took the time to take the time, you know? Ow. I think a lot of us would be in a much better place because, you know, I think, and with that too, with all of that, it's important to realize that when we do have these moments, it is only a moment, you know, then it's over and we're just on to the next thing. I have a TV in my room now. I've never had a TV in my room in my whole life, but my favorite thing is that I can tell Siri to turn the TV on, and she does. It's so good. I wonder if she'll do it through here. Turn on the TV.
Sorry, I can't help with that on this Apple Watch.
I just really wanted to just be honest and open and upfront and vulnerable with you guys. And just take a second to just tell you where I'm at, you know, and to recognize that this is honestly a full circle moment, because I know we've talked a lot in the past in the what is the in the earlier on in the first few episodes, gosh, early on, we've talked about the pandemonium, and it's really been a big conversation point. And it's just really been, I think, honestly, the Kickstarter for this whole thing. And just to see where we are now versus where we started, I think it's a real testament to hard work and dedication, because I've been so dedicated, obviously. I think it's just all about that millionaire mentality, you know, where we kind of have to look at things in a different way, from a higher level, if you will. Because the amount, just think of it this way, this is how I see it. The amount of Nerds clusters I could buy with $5 versus the amount of Nerds clusters I could buy with $1 million, that's a lot more Nerds clusters, obviously. Jesus. Please, God. And I think we just have to kind of put things in that perspective to where, you know, so where you want to go. If you want to be in a higher place, you've got to get to a higher place, obviously. So I think that's really just what I want to leave you on. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I think I'm gonna let you go. You can let me go too, and we can just be on our ways. But I'm really glad we got to have this little chat and just talk, you know, have those conversations, you know, because honestly, and you've heard this before, I think it's these type of conversations that really need to be had. Anyway, I could talk forever. We know this. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. You're the reason I do this. And, you know, it just really is great to see a community happen around these important conversations. So I want to say thank you for being a part, you know? Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see ya.